There we go. We are officially live. I had a small little issue with the last stream prep. It didn't work, but let's see. There is no one in here yet at 8 seconds in. Let's see how long it takes for somebody to come in. Let's see. 15 seconds. Who is going to be the first? I'm going to bet it's Maritime. Maritime will probably. Oh, hey, it's First Officer Murdoch for Funnel. Hello. Golden, hello. Lucy, hello. Cassie, hello. And here you all come all at once. Holy cow. I was just sitting here going, there was no one in the stream for a second. I'm just sitting here chilling. And I'm like, I wonder who's going to be the first one in here. I'm like, it's probably going to be Maritime. And then William Murdoch popped up. How is everybody tonight? Hello, hello, hello. Max says hello from Mackinac Island. That's so cool. How is it up there? Is it cold? Titanic nerd, how's your day? My day's been good. Busy, very busy. I haven't it has been a very, very crazy week for me. Let's see here. I'm showing 71 in the stream already. Wow. Rain says, hey, Sam. Hey, Rain. First Officer Murdoch, come at once. Everybody does come at once. All right. Sorry, guys. I have to go ahead and engage the slow mode. Sorry. All right, I got to turn on the slow mode, guys. The chat is going way too fast. Okay. Slow mode, activate. So, Captain Galaxy 2, first super chat of the night. Thank you. Do you know what the red telegraph was for? The red telegraph? I'm not familiar with that. What's a red telegraph? Maritime Sam, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Hi, Maritime. So, guys, reason I haven't uploaded anything this week is I have been insanely busy diving into the complete history of the airship because I'm working on a video on the Hindenburg right now, but besides the disaster, I wasn't at all familiar with like the full history of the airship and all that stuff. So it's like I've had to relearn everything because I wanted to know more than just the Hindenburg. I wanted to know all about it. And there's so much to it. Like, I mean, like, it has such a fascinating history. Like, I was reading about the Graf Zeppelin, and I mean, it's just like, and I have like the guy who built the airship, his name was Hugo Echner, and he was basically like the Thomas Andrews of airships. And just like the way this guy was it was just like he could see the future of traveling transatlantic, crossing the Atlantic by air, but airplanes weren't at the spot they needed for commercial flights yet. So he was doing that with the airship. And I mean, it was so interesting. And let me tell you something else about Hugo. He, like, I could not get over it how much I read about it, but he was so against the Nazis. Like, it was insane how brave he was, speaking out against them, trying to, in 1933, he considered running for power against Hitler, which made the Nazis furious. And they were even planning to arrest him because of how much he was speaking out against them. I mean, listen, I have a lot of respect for that guy and how he was fighting them and everything like that. I mean, it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. Yes. And I mean, and the fact that he was in that area, he was still speaking out against them. They actually planned to arrest him in 1933, but the Nazis wanted the Hindenburg as a propaganda machine, so they didn't. Like, I mean, like they wanted to use it for propaganda purposes, and he did not want them involved, but they helped fund it. That's why the swastika was on it, but he didn't want them involved. I mean, it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. And here I go. Here I start talking about all this stuff. But yeah, that's why there hasn't been a video yet, is I've just been so pulled into all of that stuff and just reading about the history of the airship and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's very, very interesting stuff. Okay, now that I've talked about that. But good news is everything is prepped and ready to go. I just got to finish putting the video together, which I'm hoping to have it done the next day or two. Let's see here. All right, back to the super chats while I've been talking. Let's see here from LBS 2. Thank you. I dare you to watch Titanic 1997 live. Why? I mean, it's just the movie. Like, just my comments on it, or what's what Why? I think, why would I do that? Thanks, that too. Chief Officer Henry, 20. Thank you so much, my friend. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you as well, Henry. Wow. Thank you for the 20 and thank you for being here, man. Super appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got that. We got that one. Okay. And we got another 5 from Miran, 5. Thank you. What is this about the Titanic splitting into 3 pieces? And they found the middle piece recently. I'm so confused by this. Well, actually, the Titanic broke into 4 pieces. So there is there's the big piece, there's the bow, and then there's a stern. But in between the bow and the stern, the area around the breakup. So basically, from right. So the ship broke into right here, right in front of the 3rd funnel. But huge chunks of superstructure from the front of the 3rd funnel to just forward of the 4th funnel. Well, all of this stuff right here, this is basically the pulverized zone. And a lot of this part of the ship got smushed up and broken up and everything. And anyway, it's just this big, huge clump of metal and debris. And that all went to the bottom and it broke free of the ship. So if you go and look at the bottom of the bottom, if you go to the bottom of the ocean and you see the Titanic, you'll find these 2 big chunks of metal. They're called Tower 1 and Tower 2, and that's the big chunks of superstructure that got mushed up and broken apart. So the Titanic is technically in 4 pieces on the bottom of the ocean. Bow, stern, Tower 1, Tower 2. Maritime got it. History, the 4 pieces. I mean, yeah, that's actually what happened. The Titanic is in 4 pieces. The Titanic is in 4 pieces. Bismarck 2, thank you so much. Good evening from France. Good evening from West Virginia. The only French I know is parlez-vous français? That's the only French I know. That is the absolute only French that I know is parlez-vous français. But I have visited your country once back in 2018. It was a beautiful place. I stayed in Paris for 3 days. And I don't know if you know this, but Paris has some delicious food. I know, right? I achieved one thing on my bucket list was go to Paris and eat a baguette. That was a big thing on my bucket list, and I got to do it. Go to Paris and eat a baguette. But yeah, and it was a really cool. I wish I could have stayed longer. Let's see. We got that one. Okay. Daniel, what if Captain Smith did not retire to bed and was still in charge? Would he have hit Titanic? I think you mean would he have hit the iceberg? Would he have hit the Titanic? Why would he hit the Titanic? Why would he have hit the Titanic? But no, honestly, if he had been on the bridge, I think he would have made the same call as Murdoch. I really don't think he would have done. He could have done anything different. I mean, you know, him and Lightoller had a long discussion about how the ship was performing. Dan says, "Lol, I meant iceberg." I figured. But him and Murdoch had a long talk about how the ship was performing and everything. And then they also decided, they just said to keep the ship going at its current speed. The weather looks excellent. And we'll be able to see something long before it gets in range of hitting the ship and everything. So, that's why they did it. That's why he did it. And Murdoch was just doing what he was told to do. So nothing really would have changed too much. Titanic nerd. Is that a Titanic deck chair behind you? Oh, that's a Queen Mary deck chair. I don't have a Titanic deck chair. However, I have to move it around sometimes depending on what I'm doing. In case you haven't seen it, this is a real authentic Olympic deck chair. So this is a real deck chair from the RMS Olympic. I do not have a Titanic deck chair, but I feel very fortunate to have this. So an Olympic deck chair. Oh. The guy who we got it from said that when they were restoring it, they found traces of green paint on it. So I guess they painted the deck chairs green on the Olympic. I don't know about that, but yeah, that was really, really cool. So I got Queen Mary and I got Olympic. This is I'm showing my Olympic stuff again. This is a wood paneling from the second class lounge on the Olympic. I've got this. This is, I'm just knocking everything over. This is a piece of the Olympics decking. I've got that. This is from the A-Deck Promenade. So yeah, I've got quite a few Olympic things. The only thing from Titanic that I've got is that Titanic coal and this. And I got this. So that's a tiny, tiny piece of the Titanic's hull. Yeah, that's a tiny piece of the Titanic's hull. So that's what I've got from Titanic. Titanic stuff's a lot harder to get. Titanic stuff obviously is a lot harder to get. Okay. We got okay, we're still good. Oh no, I missed one. Okay. Oh, we got another 5 from Tactical. Thank you so much. Could the Titanic have survived the sinking if it had hit the iceberg head on instead of trying to avoid? This is a frequent question that we get asked a lot. So it depends on like there's a lot of people who have different opinions on it, but I'm of the opinion that no, it would not have survived because here's the thing. Under some circumstances, it could have, but on the night of the sinking, I don't think so. And ultimately, it's because icebergs are very unpredictable things. You know, some of them are very strong and firm objects, while others are very light and fragile and can break real easily. So, in the case of Titanic, though, I think it was a stronger berg. I think it was a much stronger iceberg. And what I think would have happened was at the speed that the Titanic was going and the type of iceberg that the ship hit, if the iceberg was one that could give a little bit when the Titanic hit it, then the Titanic might have survived. But the one that it hit, I think it would have resisted the impact very, very strongly. So what I think would have happened was with the ship going 21, 22 knots, I think the Titanic would have slammed into the berg. It would have crunched up the bow, but I think it would have sent a massive shock wave through the Titanic, you know, because this much mass suddenly stopping. And I think it would have caused a massive structural failure. I think support beams would have breached or would have broken. I think watertight bulkheads would have broken or breached, and then porthole windows would have broken. I mean, I think the ship would have suffered a massive structural failure at those speeds, and I think the ship would have sunk. I mean, that's honestly what I think would have happened. I think now if the ship was going slower, yes, it would have made it. It would have crunched in the bow a bit, but yes, it would have made it. But under these circumstances, I don't think she would have survived. I mean, going that fast, something that big. And you know, that was something else about the Hindenburg that surprised me. So did you guys know that Hugo Echner, he thinks it was human error that destroyed the Hindenburg? Did you know that like Hugo Echner said it was human error that destroyed the Hindenburg? Sam's going full Hindenburg now. Well, like Hindenburg has been all I've been thinking about all week. Okay, I have been studying the Hindenburg like you would not believe. At the very last minute, as the ship was coming in, they made a very sharp turn. I think it was to starboard, and the turn was so sharp that the hydrogen tanks had these big cables all around them, and it caused one of those cables to snap, or this is what they think. And one of those cables could have whipped one of the hydrogen tanks, and that's what caused the leak. And then as they dropped the mooring lines down, you know, that right there, because the ship wasn't meant to take very sharp turns. It was a very gradual thing, but they were in a massive hurry. They were in a massive hurry because the ship was 12 hours late. And then when they dropped the mooring lines down, they slowly got wet from the rain. And then that's what caused the spark, the static spark to shoot up. Basically, the Hindenburg was like a giant kite. You know, when they dropped the mooring lines, it was able to ground. And that's what caused the spark and the ship to catch fire. I mean, it's very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. So that's why there hasn't been any video this week, is I feel like I am a Hindenburg guy like I am Titanic guy now. Like I've been so like into it. Like I've been so studying the plan, seeing what happened, reading the testimony. I mean, it's insanely interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Especially where I wasn't at all familiar with airship stuff outside of Hindenburg. But yeah, it was very, very cool stuff. Kel says, here's a motivational bread. Thanks so much for that. Maritime says, take your time, no rush. Thanks so much, man. Gage says, green grand staircase paint may be on the chair. Sediments from it went on the deck. Okay, that's possible. I mean, I didn't know if they ever painted the deck chairs on the Olympic green. I'm not sure if anybody knows anything about that, if you do, let me know. I haven't seen any pictures of green stairs on or green chairs on the Olympic, but would I? Because they're black and white photos. Does anybody know, were the deck chairs on the Olympic ever painted green? Does anybody know that? Titanic fan too, thank you. Hello from Texas. Hello from West Virginia. Thank you so much, man. Let's see here. Clap says, when will the next Laker video be? It's on the list, but I'm not sure yet. Chase says, hi, Sam. How about you sing Sleeping Sun for us? I wish for this night time to last for a lifetime. It's that song, right? How about that? Meme. Let's see here. Greetings from the Great White North and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Cosmic. Let's see. We got that one. We got that one. Jonan. Who were the master at arms on Titanic and how would they deal with someone causing trouble? I don't think the Titanic had its own brig, but I think like they did have a restraining room. Like they had a room that had pads and I think that they would put people in. But I think that they had a way to put people away, but it wasn't like, it's not like a jail as far as I know. But was it the potato room? It was somewhere around there. There was a restraining room that had pads and cushions in it, so somebody couldn't hurt. It was like a room for somebody who would possibly hurt themselves. They would put them in there. But I'm not 100% sure on the entire process. But I know they did. I just haven't researched it. But good idea for a video. That's actually a great idea for a video. Let's see here. Video ideas. I'm going to put that near the top. How did the Master of Arms deal with troublemakers on Titanic? Interesting. Very, very interesting idea. I love it. All right. That's another video topic. That is another video topic. Will says, so the room we say Jack cuffed in was basically, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I can't imagine them actually restraining somebody in that room unless they needed to. But as far as I know, the Titanic did not have like a brig, you know, it didn't have that. But unless, at least I don't think it did. I'm fairly certain it didn't. But I do know it had that cushion room. But as far as the full details, I'm not sure. I've never really researched it. But I'm definitely going to look into that. I got 5 from Ozzy. Thank you so much. Congratulations on hitting 85,000 subscribers, Samball. Of course, Samball. Well, thanks so much, Ozzy. We are less than 15,000 away from my 100,000 subscriber goal. 100,000 subs is my goal right now, guys. We're so close. So just thank you guys so much for helping me get here. Could not do it without you. But I have been thinking about doing something special for my 100,000 subscriber mark. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do yet, but but I was considering doing a giveaway. But I'm not 100% sure yet. What would you guys think? Would you guys like another giveaway? Would you guys like that? Would you guys like a giveaway? That was something that I was considering for my 100,000 mark, is to do a giveaway of some kind, of something. Yes, another giveaway would be nice. Sure. Okay. You know what? Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Would you all like another giveaway when we hit 100,000 subs? Would you guys like that? Ask your community. Would you guys like that? Would you all like another giveaway when we hit 100,000 subs? Would you all like that? Wow, 100% yes. Wow, it went 90, 93. Wow, wow, that paints a good picture. So 95% yes. Wow. All right, we might have to do that. I was thinking about it. But the only issue, okay, the biggest issue that I have with doing a giveaway is those stupid scammers. I mean, those stupid scammers flooding all of the comments section. Like whenever I do something, like they did it a ton with my IceCo giveaway. They're like pretending to be me and messaging everybody in the comments saying that it's me trying to it just, I could not get over it. I mean, so I'd have to figure out some way to deal with that. Like maybe put a warning in there or something. That's something I'll have to figure out. But yeah, I will. We'll consider it. We will consider it. Let's see here. Jumping back. Southern 10, thank you. Hey, Sam, I double dog dare you to call the Hindenburg the Titanic of the sky. Lol, Happy New Year. Thanks to 10 Southern. And just so you all know, I may or may not have been considering actually calling it that. The Titanic of the Skies, the Hindenburg disaster. I was considering doing that as a title. The Titanic of the Skies, and then have the Hindenburg on fire and have that right there. And that was something that I was considering doing, because I did call my Edmund Fitzgerald video the Titanic of the Great Lakes. So I was maybe considering doing that. Just a little bit thinking about it. Just thinking about it. Thanks for the 10, man. LBS 2 again. Thank you. I dare you to watch Titanic 1997 live someday. But yeah, you said that earlier. But why? Like, I mean, do you guys? Well, number one, I can't, because YouTube would copyright it. You know, I'd have to show clips and everything. I could probably do it in my Discord, but like, do you want a reaction video, or what's the point of that? I'm confused. Kasi. Dude, are you serious? Kasi. Hey. Holy cow, Kasi. Oh, whoa. What happened? My mouse is going nuts. There we go. Kasi 100. Thanks, man. Didn't know how else to thank you for an amazing year of collaboration, support, and overall funny moments as friends. Thanks so much, Kasi. Super appreciate you, man. I hope you can take this as a late Christmas / New Year's gift for everything you've done. Okay, bye. Kasi, thanks so much, man. I super appreciate it. Thank you for the late Christmas gift. Holy cow, dude. Just thanks so much, Kasi. Thank you. We need to play Sea of Thieves again. Me and you and Dark. We need to do that again very soon. I actually played it a little bit last night, but someone didn't show up. You know, it's not like I told anybody that I was playing or anything, but I'm just saying, like, I was on Sea of Thieves for a little bit last night, and I mean, I'm just saying. Uh-oh. Hi, Says. I see you. But yeah, hey, Kasi, we'll definitely play again very soon, man. Just got to catch me when I'm online. I've been insanely busy the past few days. Okay, we got that one. Thanks again, Kasi. Everything Julian, hey, man, how you doing? 10, thank you so much. Hey, Sam, Merry late Christmas to you, and Happy New Year. Can you do a video on the origin of the motor car, and can you play Stormworks tonight? Maybe not tonight, but eventually. You just gotta catch me when I'm not doing something. But the origins of the motor car, though, I do like that idea. I need to relearn Stormworks. It's been so long. Origin of the motor car. Okay, I'll look into that. That's a good idea. But as far as catching me, you just gotta catch me when I'm not doing something. Just message me in the Discord, Julian. Just like I always tell you to do. If I'm not busy or occupied with something, yes, we can play Stormworks. I need to relearn the game. I haven't played it since I played with Jesse, but Stormworks it's really cool. It's a really, really cool game. Next year at 10. Let's see. I apologize if I don't say your name right. Ilis Rulis. 5, thank you. If you could go back in time and travel on Titanic, but the catch is there's no guarantee you'd survive, would you do it? Love your content. No. No, I mean, why would I? It would be very cool to see Titanic and everything, but here's the thing you got to remember: with as fascinating as Titanic is and everything, you got to remember it's still a horrible, horrible disaster. And if I knew what was going to happen, you know, I don't want to watch that. You know, like, I don't want to watch the sinking. I don't want to watch all those people die. I mean, that would be so traumatizing. You know, I mean, we look at Titanic, and yes, Titanic is very interesting, you know, studying the wreck and how the sinking played out and everything. But you can't forget that it's a tragedy. You know, you can't forget that it's a disaster. And you got to, if you're going to make videos or talk about Titanic, treat it with respect, you know, treat it with respect and everything. And remember that, you know, 1,500 people lost their lives. And that's one reason why Brightside fills me with rage. You know, it's just, they upload the stupidest stuff. Like, okay, the reason I'm thinking about Brightside was when I was firing up the Titanic animation back there, YouTube recommended a stupid video from Brightside, which I know it's because I've been searching them to make the videos. But they did Titanic versus a tornado. Titanic versus a tornado. Like, I mean, it's just like, I mean, like, what the heck? Like, just are you kidding? Like, hang on, let me find it. I'm sure I can find it in 2 seconds, and this is gonna completely screw up my search history again. Like, because you know how, like, when you type in one video, the YouTube recommends all the other crap along those feeds. I mean, it's just I'm doing this for you guys. VR. It's like their VR channel. Titanic. Let me see if it'll pop up. Yep, there it is. There it is. Titanic versus a tornado, right there. Titanic versus a tornado. It's right there. Like, I mean, like, seriously, what the heck? Like, I mean, it's just, it's so stupid. I mean, like, who comes? Anyway, maritime. Alice says error 404. Sam is insane. I'm not insane. I'm just mad. Audie says another Sam rage alert. Show Titanic versus an asteroid. Well, look, show. Here's the thing: the Titanic would survive an asteroid impact because all they'd have to do is activate the ship's shield generator. They'd block the asteroid with their photon torpedoes and stuff. Although the shield would block the shield would block the asteroid. The asteroid would go flying towards some city somewhere. So then the Titanic would activate its proton torpedoes and blow up the asteroid before it can cause any problems. Logan says it's downright offensive. I agree. But people keep watching them, so they're going to keep doing it, which is stupid, but that's what happens. All right. Well, and of course, I get raging, and then here comes our super chat. Thanks for the 5, man. Kenna20, thank you so much. The Titanic had something similar to a brig. It was located near the ship's hospital. There was a little space reserved for a padded room, which was the classic and many insane asylums. The room was also used as a ship's brig. Okay, so I knew about the padded room, but I didn't think that they had like a brig, but I knew about the padded room. And if I remember correctly, the padded room was also located in the pulverized zone. You know, it was in the room that got completely destroyed by the breakup and everything. So, oh yeah, so I've got another story for you guys. Okay, I've got another story for you guys if you guys want to hear it. It's something I made a stupid move. I made a mistake that I should have done it later, but story time. Oh no. So I'm traveling abroad next month. Okay, I'm traveling abroad next month, and I'm going to Japan finally. I'm going to Japan, and Japan requires you to have 3 COVID shots, so the first 2 and then one of the boosters. And I got my 3 shots a long time ago, and but I noticed on the form they forgot to sign it. So on the form it said I only had 2. And I'm like, okay, I'll just have to run back to Rite Aid or Walgreens and then get them to sign it. So I go back, they sign, they go, oh, by the way, you're due for your 4th shot. Do you want to go ahead and do it? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's just go ahead and get the final booster and be done with it. So they gave it to me, and then I'm like, after they did it, I'm like, wait a minute, this makes me feel sick, right? Maybe I should have done this when I didn't need to work on a video. So I asked them, they're like, is this going to make me feel sick later? And they said, no, you'll be fine. I'm like, okay. So I came home, I kept working. And then as the night progressed, I was like, so that evening I was curled up in a ball under my blanket shivering because I had a fever and I felt terrible. So I'm like, I should have done that when I had a day off coming up, not when I was still working on a video. So I was like, that was my stupid move. Not that getting the COVID booster was stupid. It was just the timing was stupid. So I'm like, why did I do that? It's like the moment they gave me the shot, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. This is going to make me feel really bad, isn't it? So yeah, but I didn't feel sick for very long. I was sick for like 6 or 7 hours, and it wasn't that bad. I slept through it. I got the shot 2 days ago, and I'm fine now. I had a small fever yesterday, but that was it. Let's see here, and here comes the as soon as I start talking. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we got another 5 from Julian again. Thank you so much. Hey, Sam, me again. Hi again. Can you do a reaction of one of my videos, not with my face in it, but for personal reasons? And can I reteach you Stormwars controls? Sure, when we play, and just send me a link. So, like, you want me to do a reaction video to one of your videos like I do Brightside? Is that what you're wanting? Like, you want me to review one of your videos, or do you just, like, want me to look at it and give you a shout out, or what exactly do you mean? But sure, when we play Stormworks, you can reteach me everything. Thanks for the 5, man. We got that one. We got that one. Okay. We got another 5 from Wolf. Thank you so much. To be frank, anyone with a brain would rage or be disturbed by the information being presented in those videos. Such nonsense is anything but educational. 100% agree. 100% agree. I mean, it's just, but, well, you know, here's the thing. I don't know now. I agree that those videos are stupid, but this is what makes them so dangerous is if you're not into ships, you probably wouldn't catch it. I mean, there is the stupid crap like Titanic versus a Kraken that is absolutely ridiculous. And I think those are just content farming. I mean, it's just stupid. But the videos where they try to talk about things that that really happen, but they get it so wrong. Like, I haven't watched the video, but they did one book. They did one video. I saw a tale of it. They said like a book predicted the sinking of the Titanic like 28 years or something before it happened. If they're referencing Wreck of the Titan, wasn't that book was written in 1898, I believe. So what is that, like 14 years before it sank? Or no, 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. 12 years before it sank. So, I mean, it's just like, how can they get that so wrong? You know, like, how could they? 14. And of course, everybody's going to say 14. So, yeah, like 12. Well, wait, no. 14. No, derp. 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. Yeah, so 14 years before it sank. So, like, everybody's going to like, but again, did you all not take 30 seconds to fact check? You know, did you all not take 30 seconds to say, what year did the Wreck of the... I know, 14. I know, 14. 14. I got it. But anyway. Yeah, 14. You guys are never going to let that go now, are you? But yes, like, seriously, take 5 seconds and double check the date that the book came out. You know, take 2 seconds and double check it. So, but they don't care. They don't care at all. They don't care at all. And anyway, but you get my point. It was 1898, right? Maritime. It was 1898 when that book came out, correct? I'm 99% certain it was. 1898. Let's see here. We got another 5 from Millennium. Thank you so much. 1898, correct. Cool. Millennium, thank you so much. Hello, I'm currently working on a Titanic fiction book. Question, what do you think is the best fiction story involving Titanic? I'm not 100% familiar with the fictional books on Titanic. I mean, I know they're out there, but it's never been something that's particularly interest me, you know, because I'm more interested in the real story, you know, not the fictional one. But I know that they are out there, and I'm pretty sure I've got one in here somewhere. Yeah, I might have read this when I was a kid, but I don't recall all the details about it. Titanic Crossing, this book right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read, let's see, it was a ship bigger than I'm pretty sure this is a fictional book. I don't think it's based on anyone in particular, but I know I read this back in the day. I don't remember anything about it now. So I don't know enough to really answer that question, you know. Oh, as long as it's not Titanic versus the Kraken, I'm sure your story will be great. As long as it's not Titanic versus the Kraken, I'm sure it'll be great. Let's see here. Echo says, I hated that book. It was so boring. Was it? I legit do not remember. I legit do not remember anything about it. Let's see here. We got that one. We got that one. Taylor 5, thank you. What is the size of the case your Lego Titanic is in, and where did you get it? This came from the UK. There was a company that sold it. But this display case was built just for the Lego Titanic. It's 100% just for the Lego Titanic. So, I mean, you can get it. Just type in Lego Titanic display case on Google, and it'll pop up. So, you just got to find it. But it is there. Shoot, I have a lot of stuff. A lot of my stuff came from the UK. Okay, we got that one. And then Jillian too again. Thank you. Hey Sam, gotta go. Happy New Year. Talk to you next year. You too, Jillian. Talk to you next year, man. It's always so weird to say that. Talk to you next year, but next year is 2 days away. So I mean, it's just, oh gosh. So back in 2018, I tried to go to New York City to watch the ball drop. It was a complete impulse thing. It was a complete impulse decision to go to New York City and try to watch the ball drop. But like everything was locked down. Like we couldn't get anywhere near Times Square. The weather was miserable. And like I don't know how those people do it. Because it's just like what are these I mean, like, because I mean, if you leave, then you can't get back in because they block off everything. And I mean, it's just like, how do they go to the bathroom? Like, I mean, like, did they go inside one of the stores there or something? And like, anyway, so I mean, it's just, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. So, right. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Whew, I'm tired tonight. Okay, Sean 5, thank you. About 3 miles from me in Netherton, England, there's a Titanic / Olympic / Britannic replica anchor made by Hingley, who made the actual anchor. It's huge. That's really cool. I definitely have to get back to England and the UK. I'm definitely going to try to come this summer. I'm definitely going to try to go this summer. I'm going to Halifax in May. So, but yep, I'm going to try to get back there. There's so much stuff there I want to see. And I still to this day, like I'm sure I can find the story if I look it up, but how did one of the Lusitania's propellers end up in Texas? Like I will never understand that. How did one of the Lusitania's propellers end up in Texas? Now, if it ended up in Liverpool or something, I get it. You know, Liverpool, Queenstown, or something like that. But Texas? Yeah, look it up, guys. I think it's in the I think it's in Maritime because right because I think it's in the field in front of a Hilton, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's in like the field of a Hilton or something like that. If it was a propeller from the Lusitania, I'm like again, why Texas? Lusitania propeller. Yeah, it's in Dallas, Texas. It's in Dallas, Texas. Tourist attraction. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Lusitania propeller in Dallas, Texas, right there. Lusitania propeller in Texas, and I think it's in front of a hotel. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. What? How? Wow. Yes, one of the ship's 4 propellers is in Texas. I'm guessing this is news to a lot of you. I guess speechless. How many? Wait, why? And it's sitting outside. Yeah, it's sitting in a field. They said they found it and brought it. And I live in Dallas. Have you seen it, my cat? Have you seen it? Have you seen the propeller yourself? Because it's sitting outside based on these photos. How did Lusitania propeller? I'm looking it up. End up in Texas. I'm very, very curious about this. Let's see here. The sinking of the Lusitania. No, that's not it. Propeller of the RMS Lusitania on display at a Hilton in Dallas. Yeah, it's from the Dallas Morning News. Oh, come on, go away. I don't want to subscribe to anything. It's completely they have some kind of block on it. It doesn't let me, apparently it won't let me read the article. Wait, here we go. Let's see. It's made its way for the 15th. Please pay $1 to read this article. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I can't read the article, but yes, it's on display in front of a Hilton. I mean, like, put the thing inside. Like, put the thing inside. But how did it get there? Like, I mean, what? Like, I don't understand how it got there. You know, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. Says maybe Reddit will have the answer. Yeah, that's true. I need to check Reddit. Let's see here. Okay, back scrolling. Here comes super chats. Mr. Tyrannosaurus Rex. I like your name. Thanks for the tip. Hey Sam, I'm a small creator. Got any tips? Well, I can tell you what I did when I was first starting out. You know, like whatever, you've got to find a way to make yourself stand out. You know, like whatever, because there's so much content on YouTube. So it all depends on what your content is. So like gaming channels. Gaming channels are a dime a dozen. You know, there are so many gaming channels out there that it's very hard to make yourself stand out. So like what kind of got me going was there wasn't really any YouTube channels doing what I was doing, like taking small bits of story from the Titanic or other ships and putting them into these little videos. And that's what made me stand out. And that's what really got me going. And like what do for whatever content you want to create, whatever you're passionate about, pick your subject and then just do the best job with that subject that you can possibly do, you know? And also in the beginning, don't worry too much about your editing and all that stuff. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, editing's important and do the best job that you can, but you know, like don't be overly stressed about it, you know, like record, like you should go back and look at my first videos. Go back and look, like there was half of a green screen in the corner. There were all these wires everywhere. None of this was here. I mean, like, just sit down, hit the record button, and do the best jobs you can. And whatever your content is, do the best job that you possibly can on it. And, you know, just enjoy it, you know, because, like, YouTube wasn't a job for me in the beginning, you know? YouTube wasn't a job at first for me. And I did it because I loved it. And I'm like, if this can turn into something. So, Maritime History, we have come a long way. Yes, we have. And I would not have been able to do all this without all of you. So thank you so much. But yeah, that's my advice for you, man. Just sit down, work hard, enjoy it, and have fun. You know, having fun. That's the key thing. Having fun is the key thing. And don't let yourself rage about stupid channels like Brightside. And now I'm just contradicting because I do that. You know, Mike Brady. I was watching his live stream. He did a live stream watching my stream on the Brightside video. And he called it a crusade against Brightside. I'm watching Sam's crusade against Brightside. That made me laugh so hard when he said that. Crusade against Brightside. That was so funny. Can't stop coughing. We got another super chat, 20 from Blondin. Thank you so much. Have you seen the SS Jeddah incident where the captain and crew thought the ship was sinking and abandoned the ship and stated the passengers had died? Ship was later towed in with a few deaths, but not sure how accurate this is. No, I've never heard that. So they thought the ship was sinking, and the story says that they abandoned the ship with everyone on it, but the ship didn't sink. I'm not familiar with that at all. All right, I'm going to put that on the list, and that is something I'm going to research. SS Jeddah. Crew abandoned the ship? Question mark. Okay, I've got that on my list. That is something that I'm definitely interested. I've never heard of that. Okay. SS Jeddah? Oh, there it is. It popped up. Let's see. SS Jeddah. There's a lot of ships here. SS Jeddah was a British flag. Singapore, built in 1872. Pilgrim trade was owned by Singapore-based merchants. Mostly cargo goods. Abandoned. I'll have to read this more. There's a lot to it, but I'll definitely look into that. I will definitely look into that, Blonde. But no, I've never heard of it. That's really, really interesting, though. Thank you so much for the 20 men. I will definitely look more into that when I have a chance. Thank you. Let's see. Kenna, too. Thank you. Whatever happened to Olivia? Olivia still shows up. I'm pretty sure Olivia was here during the last live stream. I'm pretty sure Olivia did show up. But yes, Olivia is around. And there's also the person who will not be named, who has a tendency of making like lights kind of flicker on and off, if you know who I'm referring to. So just, we're not going to mention any names. So it's just, I got Lamp Taylor. But yes. But yeah, Olivia does show up. Okay, we got that one. Thank you. We got another 5 from history. Thank you so much. Walter Lord in A Night to Remember said that there were 6 lookouts on board the night of the sinking. What happened to them? So I think there were 2 other shifts of lookouts. So Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee are the 2 that I know off the top of my head. The other 4, I actually do not know what happened to them. I haven't researched it, but I looked up their names once. But I don't know their full story. Maritime, they all survived. Of course, Maritime noticed. Of course, Maritime noticed that. Of course, Maritime noticed that in 2 seconds. Let's wait. A few people. Azura says, "Wait, is your house haunted?" JC, you live in a haunted house. Why do y'all say that? Why are you all saying that my house is haunted? Let me guess. Did you guys just see an orb? Did you guys just see an orb? Is that what's happening here? Did an orb or something float past the screen? Is that what you guys are talking about right now? Well, I can tell you that. I can tell you what. Okay. So I guess so. Says yeah. So right here, Massel's no Sam. Something moved on the wall. Oh, you guys see my reflection. So look, look right here. I see what you guys are talking about. Right here on the glass cage, you can see a reflection of the screen right here. And then there's my shadow as well from the lights. So that's what you guys are seeing. That's what you guys are seeing. And then you can, if you look back there, it's my reflection. See how that is moving? That's what's happening. Well, nobody knew that. Well, most often, a lot of people ask me, Sam, is your house haunted? Because sometimes in my videos, you'll see something float past my screen. And literally right here, okay, like here, you can hear it. I'm stepping on it. That's an air vent. And underneath it is an intake. And Rosie sheds like you won't even believe. So sometimes her hair gets sucked into the intake and it spits out the hair. And then on camera, it looks like an orb. So that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. So that's basically what happens. It's on camera, the way YouTube compresses everything, it's just Rosie's hair floating around. Honestly, I've seen it so much, I don't even think about it. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Oh, yeah, right there. It was right there in the corner. I just saw one. Go back and rewind the stream and look right here, like 5 or 10 seconds before this, and you'll see one of Rosie's hair right here in the corner. You will see it right there. It literally just happened. It was right there. I just saw it. Logan, I saw it. Yeah, so... That's it. Up right there. Another one. Right there. Another one. I just saw it right there. Another one. So yeah, I don't even think about it. Oh, right there. There it goes. I see it. There it is. I saw it too. I saw it. Yeah. That's Rosie's hairs. Ghost orbs called the Ghostbusters. Okay, there's something strange in the neighborhood. This is my ghost gun. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Too funny. I saw it again. Rosie has turned into a ghost. Sam should become a Ghostbuster. Okay, I got to backtrack because I saw super chats coming in, and then here I go raging about. Nah, call the Phasmophobia crew. Oh, that is so funny. I put it in your Discord. Oh my gosh. Okay, jumping back to the super chats. We got another 5 from History in Bite Size. Cool. Walter Lord and a Night to Remember said that there were 6 lookouts on board the Night of the Sink. Oh, we got that one. Derp, we got that one already. All right, Henry, too. Thank you. Hi, Sam. Happy New Year. Did you see my last super chat? Did you send another super chat, Henry, that I missed? Backtracking. I don't think there was another super chat. I'm pretty good about catching them. I didn't see another one. Are you talking about another time, or I'm not familiar? But thank you for the 2. KD449, thank you so much. I learned more about the Titanic from you in a week than I did studying it for 4 years. Thanks, Katie. Been a fan for almost 2 years now. Keep up the amazing work, Sam. Thank you so much, Katie. Thank you for the 449. I'm super appreciative, and thank you so much for being here. Your kind words mean a lot. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Now we're all going to. Are you all just like looking around for a Rosie hair now? Is that what's happening? You know? Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys this, okay? So do you guys know how they say that the Queen Mary is super haunted? Do you guys know about those stories? Like how they say Queen Mary is super, super crazy haunted. I'm sure you all have heard those stories, right? Okay. So here's the thing. I spent the night on board. I didn't see anything. And I'm not saying that there isn't anything paranormal in the Queen Mary. I'm sure there is. But I honestly believe that a lot of those YouTube channels really do misinterpret stuff. Because, like, honestly, when you're on board or when you're somewhere that is supposedly haunted, you interpret everything as something that's haunted. Okay. So, I spent the night on the Queen Mary by myself. Okay. And I can't believe I'm going to tell you guys this story. I mean, do you guys want to hear my story? Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear my story? Well, I've got a couple from the Queen Mary. Okay, I've got a couple of stories. Okay, the only paranormal thing that I might have seen or heard was when I was down in the engine room and I heard that loud clink right behind me and it made me jump. So there was that one, but it could have just been a speaker or something. Who knows? But so you guys know the ship still rises and falls with the tide, right? So while I was in my room, my bathroom door randomly opened, and that scared me to death. Okay, because I wasn't expecting it. Okay, and the bathroom door just slowly went. It opened up and it bumped into me and it made me jump. I'm like, oh, what was that? And anyway, and I'm like, how'd that open? But then when I thought about it, I'm like, well, the ship is rocking. So I'm sure the motion of the ship just caused the door to open. That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. Did somebody took my picture and put Historic Travels Junior? Okay. You should do a video on the HMS hood. It's on the list, but okay. You took my thumbnail and did that. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm like the movement of the ship. So, but if you're looking for a ghost, you go, oh, that door opened up because of a ghost. That door opened up because of a ghost. You know, like that's what that. So, I mean, like, but I will tell you all this, okay? What you have to remember is the walls on the Queen Mary are very, very thin. Okay? Like insanely thin. And I had neighbors on the day that I was checking out, and they were having a very intense and personal argument about very, very personal stuff that I did not need to hear at all. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, and they're arguing back and forth about stuff that I really don't need. It's not eavesdropping, Lucy. I could hear everything. They were being so loud. So, like, I'm just walking around and I'm like, I'm going, like, just trying to clue them in that I can hear them. And they did not clue in. And I'm not going to share what they were arguing about because this is a family-friendly server, but or family-friendly YouTube channel. But I'm just going to say this: very private and intimate stuff. Okay. And I'm like, this is getting to be very uncomfortable. So luckily I was getting ready to leave. So I just packed my bags and I left. like it was that bad. And they were I'm like, if I had been spending the night, I would have been annoyed. And they were arguing about that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's as far as that as I'm gonna go. But anyway. Katie says I literally would have cried. Anyway, so yeah, I should have knocked on the wall, but you would think that me walking around and I stomped around too. I was like doing this going, and they didn't clue in. They did not clue in at all. Anyway, all right, I gotta backtrack because there's super chats coming in and I'm talking. And it was so awkward. Ugh. B10, thank you so much. Have you ever seen Film Theory's video on Titanic? And if you haven't, what would you do? Would you do a video on seeing it, how accurate its predictions of an alternate history of World War One? What? So I know who Film Theory is. I know who that guy is. He does like game theory and stuff like that. I've liked his videos. He did a really cool video I watched a while back about the entire story of Five Nights at Freddy's. I thought that was interesting. But he did a thing on Titanic, huh? Oh, look, there's another Rosie's here right there in front of the camera. Now that you guys have got me looking for them, I'm looking for them all over the place. But yeah, see, this is what happens. Like, you should see my downstairs. I legit have to mop at least probably once a week to deal with all of Rosie's hairs. I mean, it's bad. Rosie sheds like you wouldn't even believe. Every time I pet her, like her hair sticks to my hand. Like, it's awful. But anyway, so he did a thing with the Titanic and time travel, huh? All right, I'll look into it. I don't know if I'll react to it, but I'll definitely look into it. Oh boy. King says, you watch Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah. I did a long time ago. I played Five Nights at Freddy back in the day. Like the first one, everything. I had a friend in school. Her name was Erin. And I had the first Five Nights at Freddy's on a tablet. Me and her were just sitting at my college cafeteria. We were just chatting. And I gave her my tablet. Like, here, try this. And she's like, ah! Like, it was so funny just watching her freak out and everything. It was so funny. I'm like, you need to shut the door. She's like, where? And I'm like, here comes Ted. Here comes Freddy. Historic says, you can buy a brush to get all of her loose hair. Yeah, I know. I need to do that. I need to do that to deal with that. I know I've read about it. I just haven't done it, but I need to do it. That would be a great idea to help me out a lot to get rid of all that shedding. All right, let's see. Got that one. All right, Sean 5. Thank you. For a fun start to 2023, watch the BBC French and Saunders Titanic spoof using ants instead of people on a model ship and starring Leonardo da Vinci. What? Wait, they did Titanic with... They used ants for Titanic? I'm so confused. But okay. I'll definitely look into that. Thank you. Taylor 5, thank you. If you ever hear a drug deal going on in the next room, in the room next to you, just scream out, he's wearing a wire. That's terrible. That's... Okay, that made me laugh. He's wearing a wire. Oh, that's... Oh, that... Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Interesting idea. I can't see that ending well. But okay. Okay. I think that would be very bad. I think the better option would be just to call the cops, because if you scream that, yeah. Anyway, that's enough on that. Oh gosh. Okay, history 5. Thank you. A U.S. Navy submarine, the USS Parchi, sank 5 ships in 40 minutes while surfaced in the middle of a Japanese convoy in 1944. It was at night too. U.S. Navy submarine, USS Parchi, sank 5 ships in 40 minutes while surfaced in the middle of the Japanese convoy. That's crazy. I did not know about that one. USS. Oh wait, Parchi. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to put that on the list. That is definitely a crazy story. USS Parchi. Okay, I got it. USS Parchi. Okay, got that. Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Got that one. Taylor, too. Thank you. I know it's terrible. I got it from Family Guy. It's bad, but it made me laugh. It's bad because I just picture. I'm like, well, that's one thing you could do, but I'm pretty sure you'd get somebody shot if you did that. So that's not good. But okay. So Family Guy did that, huh? Family Guy did that, huh? Gosh, it made me laugh. Okay, it made me laugh just thinking about it. Like that's something you could do, but yeah, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. If I was in a room and I heard that going down, I would just call the police. I'm like, hey, you need to get somebody here ASAP because something pretty bad is going down. I think we have a Walter White wannabe in the next room. Let's see here. We got that one. Historic Travel Senior. Okay. Well, that's a new one. I think wouldn't the right word be sensei? Ellen, 5. Thank you. Wishing you and Rosie a happy new year. You as well, Ellen. Thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Let's see here. Maritime history. The 6 lookouts on Titanic were Fleet, Lee, Jewel, Hogg, Evans, and Simmons. All men survived. Wow, that's very interesting. I did not know that. Very cool. The only men I knew off the top of my head was Frederick Fleet and Reginald Lee. I didn't know any of the others. So very cool. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Historic Travel Senior. I got noticed. Yeah. Oh boy, what have I started? William says, can you do a video telling the story of 6th Officer Moody? It's on the list. So what I'm doing right now is, as another side project, I'm going down the list of all the Titanic senior officers. So I've done Captain Smith. I've done Henry Wilde. I've done Lightoller. I've done Murdoch. Next is Lightoller, then Pittman, then Boxhall. I'm going down the list. Show Q&A tonight. Oh yeah, we are at the 1 hour mark. Wow. I wasn't planning to. I haven't written anything out. I'd want it to be a very detailed one. Do you guys want another improv Q&A? We could do like another quick 5-question one. Do you guys want that real quick? Just off the top of my head. I didn't write anything down. Do you guys want a improv Q&A? Hang on, start a poll. Do you all wait, hang on. Give me just a second here, guys. I don't know if this is working right. I gotta double check something. This doesn't seem right. Oh, wait a minute. I messed up. I know you guys are like, what's he setting up? What is he setting up right now? Okay. Yeah, that worked out really well. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Put that right there. Okay. And then we need to put this right here. Okay. That right there. We're going to put this right here. I know you guys are like, what the heck is he working on? All right, here we go. And paste. Show incoming. All right, there you go. Enjoy. All right, there's a question for you. What's he doing? LOL. What the hell? Bruh. Sam, don't you do it. I'm not choosing between those. It's like, haha, I know that because I have auto translate. We saw it before, bruh. Knew he was going to type in Japanese. Well, I've done it once. So once you do a trick once. All right. Let's do a quick little random Q&A. I don't have any paper. I'll be right back. BRB. I will be right back. I wasn't planning to do it. Alrighty. Here we go. Okay. She found me in 2 seconds. Someone wanted to come up and say hi. What is it? I don't have any cheese right now. What is it? Do you need to go outside? Is that what's happening? All right. Come on. All right, guys. I'll be right back. If she comes and gets me, I need to take her outside. We'll do the Q&A as soon as I get back. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. She wants to go outside. Be right back. Come on. All right, I'm here. When a golden retriever tells you they need to go outside, you were just outside. What? What? You were just outside. What's up? What's up? What? You were just outside. What is this? Do you just want some attention now? You were just outside. What's going on with you? You're a mess. Rosie's wanting all the attention today. That she is. So cute. Says, oh, what's wrong with Joe? Rosie. Joe. Well, Rosie's been having I'm watching my sister's cat again. So Rosie has to share the attention between my sister's cat and her. Wayne says she wants some cheese. Yes. All right. Let's do the Q&A. Rosie, we'll play in a little bit, okay? We'll play in a little bit, all right? You guys see this? Okay. You're okay. She does want some attention tonight. All right. Let's do the first question. The first Q&A question of the evening. Let's see here. Maritime, you around? Hey, Maritime, you around? Are we doing a Maritime versus the chat? Maritime, are you here? Oh, he's not here. Maritime actually just said no. He's not here. Okay, Maritime's not here. All right, Maritime, the chat has challenged you to an improv Q&A. Do you accept the challenge, Maritime? Do you accept the improv Q&A? Do you accept it? Do you accept the improv Q&A, Maritime? Yes or no? Yes or no? I turned off the timer. What if I say no? Well, what if you say no? Okay, then there's no Q&A for tonight. If Maritime says no, then there's no Q&A for tonight, and Maritime will not get his crown, or he'll be able to hang on to his crown tonight. However, if Maritime says no, then he will automatically surrender the Sunday night Q&A, and he will be forced to give up his crown on Sunday until the following week. So everyone else will win by default. What? What? Whoa, yes. Yes. I thought this was just a warm-up. You guys are so fun. You are, sir. Anyway, Maritime, it's up to you, man. Do you want to do it tonight or not? If you don't want to do it tonight, then we can just do Now you showed up now? Are you serious? Come here. Look who's here now. Oh, gosh. You animals. You all just want some attention tonight, don't you? How's Kitty Bitty? So this cat, her name's Winnie, but Rachel calls her Kitty Bitty. She's a baby. Okay. Stop coming into the room. I think I'm gonna have to say no, guys. Oh, he doesn't want to do it? Really? Maritime doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do a Q&A tonight. Maritime, is that really it? You don't want to do the Q&A tonight? Is that right? You want to just do it? You want to do it on Sunday? It's just some random. There's just. I'm just laughing at Kitty. Oh, that is so funny. That is absolutely so funny. Just to have a random cat just chilling back there. All right, so Maritime, do you really not want to do a Q&A tonight? Do you really not want to do a Q&A? We can do it as long as it doesn't count for anything. Okay, fine. Deal. It won't count towards anything. This is a This will be a warm-up Q&A, but if you lose, you don't give up your crown until Sunday. You won't lose your crown until Sunday. How's that sound? How does that sound? And guys, no spamming, guys. I know slow mode is off, but no spamming. No spamming. I know what you're about to do. Hi, kitty. There you go. She's everywhere. All right. First question of the night. Let's do something easy. Let's do something. Kat says, this is what it's like having Katsia. I just don't want her to get stuck up here. I shut the door and everything at night, so I just want to make sure she doesn't get into anything and then I can't get her out. Gosh. Okay, anyway. All right, first question of the night. We're going to make this an easy one, okay? So we're going to do, all right. Maritime history. Okay. And then everyone else. Here we go. All right, first question of the night. All right, you all ready? Here we go. First question of the night. Don't ask for names. Don't ask for first names. All right, first question of the night. Why did I do that? What year was the RMS Titanic launched? What year was the Titanic's launch? Ready, set, go. What year was the launch? 1911, 1911, 1911, 1911. Sorry, guys. Maritime got that one. Maritime got that one. Maritime got that one. Maritime got that one. 1911. No, Lowell. All right, let's see. First, all right, question 2. Okay. What was the revolutionary design feature of the Lusitania and Mauretania that the White Star Line decided to incorporate into the Titanic to help out with its speed and efficiency? And FYI, I'm not referring to the fourth fake funnel. What was a design feature used in the Lusitania and Mauretania that the White Star Line decided to incorporate into the Titanic to help it out with its speed, steam efficiency, and so on and so forth? What was it that they used? Ready, set, go. Historic ships, turbine engine. That's exactly what I was doing. Turbine and reciprocating. Well, the reciprocating engines are what all the ships used. But I was looking for the low-pressure turbine. That's what I was looking for there. But because remember, the Titanic had the 2 reciprocating, but they also had the steam-powered turbine. And they used it as this for the central prop. But the Lusitania and Mauretania, all they used was the turbine. So, but yes. Non-fictional says tall bulkheads. Actually, didn't the White Star Line start using the watertight bulkheads from like the Kaiser Wilhelm ships? I thought those were some of the first that they, like the German companies. I thought that the White Star Line borrowed that idea from them. Was that true? I thought that they did. I thought that they got the bulkhead thing from. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so hang on. So the North German liners and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. What did Maritime say with that? Let's see. Turbine engine, historic. Maritime did say turbine and reciprocating, but I don't know. The reciprocating part, I mean, they didn't take that from the Cunard, Lusitania, and Mauretania. So, I mean, I don't know if I should give that one to Maritime. I mean, I'm not, I don't know if I should, I mean, turbines. 0.5. Give him a 0.5. Don't you dare. Well, I mean, he did say turbine, but he didn't need the other part. Whatever. It'll be it's just gonna be a double because he did say the right answer. He just put something extra in there. All right. Current score is 2-1. Current score is 2-1. There we go. Yay, smiley face. Let's see here. the questions that I come with on the spot are nowhere near as challenging as when I really have to think about them. So you guys can get them really quick. But I have to think for a minute. I want something that's challenging. All right, here we go. Let's see. Well, no, that's not good. Okay. All right, I got it. As the Titanic left Southampton, there was a near disaster with the ship as it was leaving Southampton Harbor. What was the near disaster that happened to the Titanic as it was leaving on April 10th, 1912? Ready, set, go. Stuart Travel Senior, SS New York. The New York. So you guys need to thank Historic Travel Senior because he got it 1 millisecond before Maritime. So y'all need to thank Historic Travel Senior for getting you guys that point because Maritime got it right after. So you need to thank Historic Travel Senior right there. Oh, thank you. 1 millisecond. 2 and 3. It says Historic Travel Senior. Good job. Woohoo. Liz he really is your father. He is not. He is not. Thanks. Yay. All right. Let's see here. Next question. Escape while you can. There's 2 clones of Sam. All right. We need another question. What could it be? All right, Maritime. I got to do it. I got to do it, man. I got to do it. No, I've got to do it. All right. All right. First names. Yes, do it. Do what? All right. I need the first, middle, and last name. So first, middle, and last name. So I need 3. Okay? I need the full name here. Oh, no. And middle. Oh. No. All right. I need all 3. Okay? First, middle, and last. Of the first person to die while the Titanic was being built. What was this guy's full name? This guy died while building the ship. What was his name? Ready, set, go. What was his full name? Maritime, you missed one. You missed a part. Maritime. Samuel and Scott, but you left out a part. You left out the middle name. Alfredo, you're close, but not quite. Google it. You guys are saying, hold on a second. Let me double check something. I'm going to double check one thing real quick. Yep, I was right. You guys are wrong. Yeah. Okay. Samuel Scott. You guys are saying Samuel Scott, Samuel John. It's not John. Samuel John. How would we know? Scott, Google it. First middle name. Samuel John. No. Samuel Jacob. Harley got it. Samuel Joseph Scott. Harley Quinn. Samuel Joseph Scott. Harley Quinn got it. Samuel Joseph Scott. Right there. Maritime got it a little bit after. But Samuel Joseph Scott. That was the first thing that I was looking for. Samuel Joseph Scott. Got it. Before Maritime did. Samuel Joseph Scott. That's what I was looking for. Right there. A lot of you said John, which made me double check. But yeah, it was Samuel Joseph Scott. Samuel Joseph Scott was the first person to die on Titanic. I believe he was a teenager. He fell from some of the platforms around the ship. Yeah, he tragically slipped from a ladder and fell from the staging high up above the Titanic slipway. Howling Wolf, yep. So he was helping build the ship and he slipped and fell, and it was very sad. He was 15. Yep, he was 15 years old. But with but yeah. He tragically lost his life while he was building Titanic. I think there was how many people died building Titanic? I cannot remember how many people died building the ship. I'd have to double check, but I know it was quite a few. But yes, it was very sad. Eight people. But yep, Samuel Joseph Scott. He was the first person to die on Titanic. Now, the reason I did the first, middle, and last name with that, though, was because I knew that Maritime knew the first and last, but I didn't know if he knew the middle name. I didn't know if he knew the middle name. I didn't know if he knew the middle, and he didn't. So Maritime says, not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna ask for Smith's full name, so I had him typed up and ready to go. You did. Hey, Maritime, let me double check here. So just whoa. Holy cow, Maritime. You thought Captain Smith's name was Captain Edward Jacob Smith? No. It was Captain Edward John Smith. I'm surprised you didn't know that. You think Jacob? What? Nani? No. What? Maritime could never. I'm messing. He didn't say that. Yeah, I'm messing. He didn't say that. Where'd bro get the Jacob from? I'm messing. I just pulled that name off the top of my head. I'm messing with Maritime. Mutiny. I was gonna say. Brightside logic trolled. All right. So with that, the score is tied 3-3. Great job, everybody. All right. We all just mess around here. We're all just having fun with Maritime. Edward Jamie Smith. All right, let me think. We need a. All right. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay, but we're dipping into the world of fiction here. Okay, we're dipping into the world of fiction here. All right, and I'm curious if Maritime will get this one. Okay, but if you like ships, you should probably get it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. In the very popular movie Ghost Ship, the Antonia Graza rescued another ship that was sinking. And this is where the ship picked up the gold that was on board the Antonia Graza in the movie. What was the name of the ship that the Antonia Graza assisted that had the gold on board? What was the name of that ship? Ready, set. This is a tough one. Go. This is a very tough question. It's not the Andrea Gale. SS something. Ashley got it, the Lorelei. That's it, the Lorelei. Ashley got it. I cannot believe it. Ashley got it, the Lorelei. That is 100% correct. Holy cow, Maritime. Lorelei, that was it. That Lorelei, that was 100% the right question. Great job. I'm impressed. Go, Ashley. Good job. That was a Maritime. Do you think I have time to watch movies? But yeah, this is the Lorelei. That was it. I'm surprised you haven't seen Ghost Ship though. It's a good film. Ghost Ship is definitely a good movie. You should watch it. But all right, the Lorelei. That was it. So with that. Maritime. I'm just saying. No. All right, let's see here. All right, back to fact. Okay, back to actual fact. All right. My chair is squeaking. Let's do. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. I think this is a good one. Okay. This is a good one. Hey, Maritime, are you ready? Are you on your keyboard and ready to go? Are you ready? All right. Next question. Hi, Kitty. I see you over there. All right. Let's see here. Question. Let's see here. Oh, that was question 4. Okay. So, Maritime, you got to get 2 more. All right. If everyone else gets 1 more question right, they win. You have to get 2 more questions, Maritime. All right. So, let's let's do something easy first, okay? Let's do something easy to help out. Let's see who's quicker on the keyboard, okay? Please be easy. Which boiler room on the Titanic was never lit throughout the maiden voyage? However, it was lit on the night of the sinking. Which boiler room was this? Ready, set, go. 1-1. 24, 24. There's Maritime 1-1-1-1-1-1-1. All right. So with that out of the way, with the warm-up question, the warm-up Q&A. No. Do not do that. Holy cow. Well, that scared me. Okay. So you guys can't see it, but here, I'll show you. So right over here off camera, it's the stairs that go to the bottom level of my house. It looks like that, okay? And Winnie jumped on top of the platform, like up on top of this railing right here where the steep drop was. Scared the crap out of me. Like, so she just jumped up there randomly. So yeah, but she's fine. She's fine. I got her down, and she ran downstairs. But that scared me. That absolutely scared me half to death. Holy cow. Anyway, Winnie is the cat. Yeah. So, all right. So with that, all right. Okay. So, do you guys want to have? Okay. No. You're done. Oh. Come here. You're done. Come. You guys are watching me chase the cat around. Come on. Get downstairs. Are you guys laughing your heads off in the chat? Cat chase. Cat is being sneaky. Oh gosh, meme. Historic cat chase. Cat chase Sam. Be careful, Sam, Tom, and Jerry. Run, Winnie. Well, you know what? I don't want her up here, and I shut the door. There's a door that leads up here, so I just shut that. All right, so it's up to you guys. Maritime has requested a double or nothing. It's up to you all. Do you guys want to do double or nothing, and this will decide who wins tonight? Or do you guys want to call it an evening? Let's do a poll. Let's see here. Double or nothing? Yes or no? It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to let Maritime have a shot at winning, or do you guys want to do it? Double or nothing? Double or nothing. Let's see what I honestly don't know. Y'all scared. Oh my gosh. Look at Maritime. Look at him. 68% yes. 77. Show says, let's do it. Maritime, look at you. You all scared. That's basically what Maritime is saying right now. He's like, you all scared. That's basically what he's doing right now. Shush. Ooh. Winky face, you fools. All right, we'll do it. Oh, there was a super chat. Hang on. Oh, no, what was the super chat? 10 from Dr. Titanic. Thanks so much. Hi, Sam. I'm a huge fan. I always wanted to know where you got all your ship models. All of these little models came from Titanic Honor and Glory. The big one here is a Lego Titanic. This one's a puzzle kit. You can see the box for it right there. That's on Amazon. And the other one that I use, the big one that you see, it's downstairs, and it's an old model from the 60s. But yeah, you can get them. Someone being caught. Okay, you're going down. All right, double or nothing. I need to think for a moment. I need to think. Gotta double check something. All right, I got it. All right. I was like 99% certain I knew it was right, but I wanted to double check. All right. We are not scared. What you Googling? I had to double check. I hadn't thought this name in so long, but yes, I had to double check. Okay. No, Winnie, you're not getting upstairs. She's at the bottom of the stairs and she's meowing. She wants to come up here. All right. What is the first and last name of Is that okay, Maritime? Do you want a name or do you not want a name? Do you not want a name, Maritime? Do you want a name or do you not? You know what? Let's just make it easy, and whoever gets the question right, preferably not. Okay. So this is double or nothing. All right, double or nothing. All right, here we go. This one is for all the marbles. Who was Jack Phillips talking to when the Californian radioed in that caused him to rip off the headset and yell, "Shut up" to the Californian? Who was Jack Phillips sending messages to when the Californian tried to warn the Titanic about the ice? Ready, set, go. Oh my gosh. Cape race. Maritime got it. He got it. Gage is like, cape race. Maritime got it. He was first. And because that's a double, Maritime wins 6-5. Maritime wins 6-5. Maritime wins 6-5. To you all who's saying he said it before go, there's a little bit of a delay with how the stream reacts to your all's questions and answers and mine. So on mine, it showed up first. So he got it. So Maritime wins tonight's Q&A. But guys, this one doesn't count for anything. So just come back on Sunday to their main Q&A, and you guys will be able to have a chance to take his crown away from him. So you all got this. I know you do. All right, everybody. Well, hey, with that, I am going to officially wrap up the stream tonight. This was an incredibly fun live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was awesome. Maritime says, I won the last stream of 2022. Yes, you did. This is the last live stream of 2022. So everybody who's here, thank you guys so much for a fantastic year. Let's make 2023 an even better year. I could not do it without you guys. And thank you all so much. There was a super chat. Sorry, there was one more super chat. 5 from Jeff. Thank you. I've been into Titanic since I was 10. Enjoy your content. Keep up the great work. Thanks so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for the 5. I super appreciate you, man. And everybody here, thank you guys so much for being here. Could not do it without all the support of each and every one of you. Everybody did super chats. Thank you. Everybody did regular comments. Thank you. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Or if I can pull a rabbit out of the hat and get the new video done early, then that too. All right, everybody. I will see you on the next one. Have a great night, everybody.